Ladies and gentlemen, get ready for Lowcountry Lunatics with your hosts, Chef Giuseppe from Apostoli Specialty Foods and New York Nick. Two damn Yankees headed down south for the winter, but you just couldn't get them to leave. They're here to stay every Friday on the Lunatic Network.
What's up, Lunatics? What's up, my brother from another mother, Chef Giuseppe? This is New York Nicky T here, my people.
Yes, we are here. We're back. Episode 7. Let's go.
You see New York Nicky T without a hat. This is the first time. It's a rare occasion, people. There's cause for almost alarms. Like, what's up? Nick without a hat on. But first, that was funny. I didn't know he was going to do that. So first, New York Nicky T used to have the Fabio hair. If you guys don't know who Fabio is, you got to look that shit up.
Long? Blonde? No, you're not blonde.
No, they weren't. No, I was never blonde. I was Italian chestnut. But I used to have hair like I couldn't. My comb, a regular comb, would not go through my hair.
Like a lion's mane.
And then one day I woke up and there was more hair on my shoulders and the pillow than on my head. Now I got hair growing out of everywhere, just not here.
Right.
So hey guys, listen, my brother Chef Giuseppe. So all you guys in your 20s-ish, in your early 30s, with the wavy hair and shit.
The mops. They get the mop heads.
Well, how about this? Get ready.
It's all downhill.
Yeah, get ready. So anyways, there's a reason. There's a reason that New York Nicky T don't have a hat on, because this is what came in the mail.
Okay.
Yeah.
I see what's going on here.
Came in the mail. And I paid for this. Just FYI.
For now we're paying for things.
Yeah. I'm keeping the label on it.
Hey,
that's right.
They're going to be in trouble. The Knicks are going to, the Knicks, I'm saying.
Hey, look, New York Nicky T. And look, New York City, we got lots of teams. What am I going to tell you? We got lots of teams in New York City. And they pin us. Oh, this team against that team. This team. Hey, man, it's New York. That's it. Done. I'm good. If it's New York versus anybody else, I'm voting New York. That's it. Done.
Yeah.
Done. And when they do Subway Series, the whole country don't give a shit except us rabid New Yorkers. We lose our mind. When they do the Mets versus the Yankees, the whole country don't give a shit. And if you're in New York, you're insane that week.
Yeah, I'm not loyal to none of them. When one team says, "Hey, Chef Giuseppe, we want you to endorse our team," I'll say, "Okay." I'm going to my closet and throwing out all the other hats.
Oh, and you know what? I'm gonna back what Chef Giuseppe just said, my brothers and sisters. Anybody wants to send the chef in New York Nick a hat? I'm gonna wear the hat.
Do it now.
Send me the hat
before we can.
I don't care what it says. Well, I kind of do care what it says. I'll be straight up honest with you. I don't want no liberal Democrat hat. I ain't wearing that. I will take it in the backyard and full of 9mm. I will do that. That I will do and film it. Yes, I will. Because, 2A all the way. But the rest of you send me a hat, New York Nicky T will wear it. That, I can't speak for the chef, but I'll do it.
What if it's a Cracker Barrel hat with the new logo?
You know what? No. No, that's going in the backyard. I'm hanging on the tree next to,
target practice,
and target practice, people.
Next to the cans.
Target practice. And all right, and I'm not even gonna go. I'm gonna pull it back in now.
Pull it back. Reel it in, yeah.
Nothing but love, people, here on the Lowcountry Lunatics. Nothing but love.
Hey, we got an exciting week coming up, man. Riverdog Stadium.
Oh man.
Friday? Right?
People. It's nonstop. It's literally nonstop. Which started off as two paisans who somehow crossed paths down here south of the Mason-Dixon line. And it was like a joke in a parking lot. It was like, hey, let's do a podcast. Like a joke in the parking lot.
Yeah, and it's like, what is it with the sauce? What's the story? Tell me, and then we're like, hey, let's talk about it on the air.
And it exploded. It exploded to this thing where this is going to air Friday.
The morning of.
The morning of, just so you know, you all are going to be hearing me for the first time Friday, August 29th, 2025. That's when this is going to air. We're recording a little bit in advance, and I'll tell you why. Because shit happens. I'm
Sure
not even going to
does.
go into it at this point in time because I'll eat up the whole next 50 minutes with the shit happens. It's something I do live by. Man plans, God laughs.
That's a fact.
God laughs, people. And you know what? I used to get really, really upset over little shit. Like I'm planning stuff and Nick's way and Nick wants it like this. And, and if it don't turn out exactly as in my brain, my expectations, right, Chef? Come on.
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah. Same thing.
I would
set yourself up for disappointment every time.
You set yourself up for, watch this, people, disappointment, resentments. You're doomed to fail. You're doomed to fail. You know when you see it a lot? When you see it when like people, like people plan like a major reception. Like let's say, for example, this just popped into my head. Like let's say a bride is planning an outdoor wedding, right? All brides want a gorgeous, low humidity, sunny, nice flowers, outdoor wedding. And then what happens after you plan? Like you lose your mind planning. Like they become bridezilla. You all know what I'm talking about. Yeah. And you do all this planning, and then the day of the wedding is pouring raining out. I mean, look,
can't control the weather. You can't control the weather.
It's what God wants. It's not what we want. It's what God wants. And almost every single prayer I say, and today I say a lot of them. Whereas I used to not say zero prayers. Today I say a lot of prayers. And every single prayer, it always says, thy
will be done.
The thy, his will. It never says, oh, and by the way, Nick's will be done. There ain't a single prayer. And when I used to selfishly pray like that, shit did not work out well.
Hey, you know what the difference between my will and God's will is? God don't want to be me. He does not.
There was a time when Nick didn't want to be Nick. You know what I'm talking about.
Right.
If people, for anybody that's a new listener, and welcome, and we love you, and thank you. If you're a new listener, I'm very open about this. I sit here before you, a blessed, humble, grateful, recovered drug addict and alcoholic.
Amen.
I was bad. And I'm not going to go into it now. That's not what we're going to talk about today. Feel free to email, text, DM. You can ask us anything. I will keep going on record and saying, I don't care what you ask. Ask us anything.
Got nothing to hide these days.
Say again, bro?
Nothing to hide these days.
No.
It's nice. Open.
You are as sick as your secrets, people. You are as sick as your secrets. Now, I'm not gonna walk in here in my birthday suit. That, we're gonna keep some things private. That's for Mrs. New York Nikki T. And sometimes she don't want to see it either. But too bad.
Hey, talk about conspiracies. What about the New York Towers? I know Nikki T's got some deep stories. Deep stories. I'm going to open up the Pandora's box here. Where were you? Where were you? 9/11? Let's talk about it.
Wow, this is not rehearsed. I did not know. The chef was going to just hit me with a baseball bat like that. Wow. Oh. You're jealous of the hat is what it is. All right, look, okay, look. The official story and me do not get along at all.
You're not alone.
Nobody's going to tell me. And if anybody ever wants to call in and have a for real conversation with me, I don't want to sling dirt and I don't want to finger point and go, you're stupid. I won't entertain that. If you're going to finger point and call names, we're going to cut you off. We're going to cut you off like this. I'm not dealing with that shit. You want to have an actual conversation with the Lowcountry Lunatics, an actual conversation where we bring facts, statistics, numbers, data. When you want to actually have a conversation about anything, we're going to go back to the towers in a minute. You want to have a conversation with me about anything. Do not just name, finger point, and name. Hey, what's up? What's up? Do not just finger point and name call. Because no, I will hang up on your. You know what that means? That means you got nothing up here. You got nothing up here. Nothing. Which is why I can't talk to liberals. Because they got nothing to talk. They just go, wah. You ever see those videos? The fat people with the blue hair, and all they do is this. That's all they do. They just scream in your face. That's it. That's all they do. All right, back to the towers. Back to the towers. All right. Here. Let's say that's a tower. That's a building. The plane hits up here. Okay? Mm-hmm. You could maybe convince me that from here up, something might happen. Maybe. Convince me from here up. I'm softballing this right now. From here up, I'll be like, okay, something happened. Fuel burns hot and rapid, quick, boom, quick. It don't burn all day. It does not. The Twin Towers were extra reinforced. I have these towers came down in 2001. People, it was 24 years ago. Okay, I have done. This is not something I take lightly. I was in New York City when they came down. I witnessed the second one fall with these eyes, not a camera, right here.
Damn.
Cloud of smoke. I could smell something for weeks later. People, weeks later. The plane hits here. I could see some damage here. There are eyewitness accounts that the lobby of the building was in rubble. How is the lobby way down here? How is the lobby of the building in rubble when the plane hit way up here? And they try to silence these people. They did.
Really?
They did their best. And some of them are MIA. A lot of these people are MIA. If you could find those early recordings where they had people on the street covered in dust.
Horrific, man.
The buildings were pulverized, people. There's not like a big chunk of building laying. They were pulverized.
So let me get this straight. It wasn't the impact. It's an implosion happening within floors down, way down in the lobby. That's the ground level, right?
Look, again, I did not know the chef was going to throw it. I did not know the chef was going to throw this at me today. I didn't. I would have. And
diagrams.
Still, we could revisit this down the road where I will have backup photos and videos.
Yes. Make a full episode out of it. Yeah.
But for now, I'm just going to scratch the surface. We're just going to scratch the paint. That's all we're going to do. People were in the lobby of the building before the plane hit. No plane hit, and they were thrown straight up. They were walking on the ground. They were thrown straight up. What force from underneath is going to blow a human being? I'm 185 pounds today. Thank you, Jesus, because I used to be 250, 260. I used to be, hey, people.
Damn.
Yeah. Well, hey, look, that's, again, you know what? If it's important, you do it. And if it's not important, you make excuses. That's it. Period. End the conversation. If something's important, you figure it out. And if it's not important, you go, oh, it's glandular. Oh, it's a thyroid condition. Oh, my whole family's fat. No, you're fat because you eat. That's it. Shut up. That's it. And you're eating the wrong things. See, now I'm off on that topic now.
Leave it up to the lunatics.
So welcome to the Lowcountry Lunatics, people. That's welcome. And I'll say it again. Welcome to a Sunday dinner with a bunch of Italians. If you've never been to a for real Italian family Sunday dinner, when the food hits the table, there's 29 conversations going on. Nobody's listening to nobody. Everybody's yelling, and you're getting a little slice of what it's like to be at that table at any Sun. Doesn't even have to be a holiday. The holidays are like times 100 on steroids. Holidays, but just a regular Sunday dinner. Everybody's going. and if you're not Italian, like
you won't know what's going on. You have no idea.
If you're like white, like my wife, she's like extra white. Like she can't go in the sun white, blow up.
She's gonna want to edit. She's gonna want to edit this video, and the producer's gonna come down on us.
I'm always in trouble when she watches the playback. I'm always in trouble, but that's why I do it. That's why I do it. Come on, that's why I do it. You know, if I
keep on our toes.
If I come at you, if I tease you, if I come at you, it's because I swear to God, because I love you. If I don't like you, I go like this. I got nothing to say to you. I got nothing to say to you.
Yeah.
In matter of fact, get out of my sight. Go where I can't see you.
Listen,
if I like you, I'm gonna tease you.
When my uncles and cousins used to break my balls, you know, I would get all upset, right? And my father would have to pull me aside. They like you. They're doing that because they like you.
And I'll tell you something else. If you ever meet the Lunatics, because we do appearances, we're gonna be at the River Dogs game. Oh, we're gonna be at the River Dogs game today. Today being Friday, I got to double check. Friday, August 29th, 2025. We are gonna be at the Joe, South Carolina River Dog Stadium tonight. If you're watching this live, come find us.
Yes.
I don't know. Maybe you win something. I don't know yet. I don't know.
We might have to wear Braves hats. We might have to be Braves hats, you know, because
buy a soda pop or something. Or
they're the farm team now. Do you know the River Dogs used to be the farm team for the Yankees, but now they're Braves? I just found this out.
I did not know that. But I know A-Rod played on the River Dogs, I think 1 game, maybe 2 games.
Yeah, I know that. That's verified. That's verified. We looked that up.
Yes.
But
Did I finish my Twin Towers rant yet? All right, let me go back. Let me go back to that. This is not the full rant, people. You're only getting like 3%.
A sliver.
Imagine that. There's still 97% rant I'm holding back on. People in the lobby. One more time. Here's the thing. Plane hit way up here. People all the way down here got thrown up in the air. Do you know how much force you got to get thrown up in the air? It came from below. It didn't come from up here. Yes, the building's going to rattle. Yes. Look it up. And again, I can produce this if we ever have this conversation again. The Twin Towers were double, triple, quadruple constructed. They were built and designed to take the full impact of a passenger airplane. They were built for this shit.
It's science.
They were engineered. There is a website. I have nothing to do with it. It's pilots, engineers, and architects for 9/11 truth. Look it up. Pilots, engineers, and architects for 9/11 truth. There is a giant list of people who will give you their resume. Yes, I'm an architect. Yes, I'm an engineer. Yes, I have been a pilot for both the military and for major airline carriers. And the pilots are like this. I couldn't do that. The pilots, military trained, they're like this. I could not fly a plane that low, hit the Pentagon on a spiral, coming down on a spiral. They're like this. I couldn't do it. I couldn't.
You know, I don't know much about the Pentagon thing. I'm glad you brought that up because, you know, we all hear about the towers and we know that the Pentagon got hit, but what was the extent of that? Is there more conspiracy involved there too?
Again, I did not know we were going to talk. I thought we were going to talk about like rigatoni or some shit. I thought we were going to talk about how to properly say mozzarella. You know, right? Like shit, like you all go mozzarella.
Hey, is it ricotta or ragot?
It's ragot. And if I go to Italy, they tell me I'm wrong. If I go to Italy, I've been to Italy, and I say ragot in Italy, and they go, "What the fuck did you say?" I go,
really?
Ragot. They go, no. But for me, it's mozzarella, it's ragot. It's gabagool. Gabagool. Right. It's not capricola. It's gabagool, and it's prosciutto. That's prosciutto, it. And there's more words too.
Supersad. You ever have supersad?
Oh, supersad.
I could go for some of that right now, man. They don't have it down here. They ain't getting it down here.
You people do not. Mortadella. Do you know what mortadella is? Mortadella is a giant bologna, huge bologna. Would literally put a graphic up. Mortadella is a giant bologna with pockets of fat and pistachio nuts in the bologna. You slice this. First of all, you don't have to do nothing. You just slice it. And you know it's going to kill you. You know how you know it's going to kill you? Because it's that delicious. When you eat something that's that delicious, it's that you put it in your mouth, your whole mouth goes, oh my God. All the way down, you go, oh my God, what am I eating? Oh my God. When you eat something and you got to put it on semolina bread. And if you don't know what semolina bread is, have it FedEx overnight to your house from Brooklyn, please. Real semolina bread, or I'll even say the Bronx. They're pretty good in the Bronx. And shout out to my boys on Arthur Avenue. Get a real loaf of semolina bread. You get mortadella. Look, I'm like that. Do you hear me?
I know.
Salivating, people.
Why don't they do broccoli rabe? Why don't they do broccoli rabe down here?
I do. You know where they do broccoli rabe really good? The kitchen right there. There's a kitchen right there. Broccoli rabe knock you on your ass. Right in there with a sausage right there. Yeah. And that's it's called sausage, people. It's called sausage. Sausage. No, it's called sausage. Broccoli rabe. It's called don't get me going. All right, so one more. I'm done with the towers right now. Really.
Okay. We'll bring it back. Yeah.
People, I'll talk about anything. I'll talk about anything. But the official story, if I could poke that many holes, holes in something, it don't hold water. That's it. It just don't hold water. And I'm not a super genius. I'm not. I'm a street guy. I'm a guy from the Brooklyn schoolyards. That's how I grew up. My mom don't know where I was. She put her head out the window, Nicky.
But
if it's not to hear her,
if it smells like fish, you're gonna know it's fish.
What does that mean? Because that could go in a lot of directions.
I set you up, bro. I
don't know. What is it? People, I didn't say that. I don't know where. Look, that could be a perfectly harmless statement. It could be perfectly.
You took it the wrong way, bro. You took it.
Or not. So I'm not going to touch it until I have a little more clarification on what smells like fish. I don't know. Could be fish. It could. It could. Look, I'm smacking my microphone. I'm laughing so hard.
Oh my goodness. I'm sweating now.
I have no idea where that came from. All right, so listen. So completely new, unrelated, non sequitur. Ooh, there's a word for you, a non sequitur. I'm not going to tell you what it means. Look it up. I want smart listeners. Look it up, non sequitur. So here's a non sequitur. So what's up, right? I got a whole list.
Oh, shit.
of shit that maybe we're going to. Stuff New York Nikki T needs to rant about publicly. That kind of and let me tell you, I add to this list every single day. Every day the list grows by like 20 things. Every day.
You're inspired, Nick.
All I gotta do is open my front door and look over at my neighbor's house. I go, I got about 8 more things I gotta add to the list.
Man.
Wait, look, when I laugh, my nose. So wait, you know what? I'm gonna go there. My neighbor, right here, right there. Right there, my neighbor.
What's he doing?
Had water. Water was gushing from the front lawn for 2 weeks. People, for 2 weeks, water was gushing from. Magically, there was like a spring of water gushing from the front lawn. And every day I go outside, and I'm in South Carolina, people, and it's August. It's 98 in the shade. It's 98 degrees. A puddle of water evaporates in 3 seconds. In 3 seconds, for 10 days, there was a giant puddle of water that did not evaporate in 98 degrees for 10 days, right here.
What the hell's he doing?
And every day I go outside, and my wife goes, my wife, you gotta love it. She goes, Nick, do you see this? I go, now, it don't take a lot to get me going. She goes, do you see this? I go, I'm looking at this puddle every day. And I'm like, they don't even know. They're like oblivious. They're walking in. They got wet footprints coming in and out of their car. Like nobody sees this puddle. Like nobody saw this, and it was giant. It was a giant puddle gushing from the front lawn for 10 days. Then all of a sudden one day it wasn't there, and I just had to laugh. I had to go. 10 days. I mean, one day, maybe 2 days, 10 days, and now you're all gonna go. New York Nikki T, why don't you go next door and say, hey, there's a puddle in front of your house? Right? You're going to ask me that. I'm going to tell you why. Because I don't like them. That's why.
I don't like that guy. Is it a pipe? A pipe got broken?
I don't like them. They park in my driveway. They do. They block my driveway. Don't block New York Nikki T's driveway. If we were back in Brooklyn, people, if we were back in Brooklyn and you park in somebody's driveway, anybody's driveway, I'm going to tell you exactly how it goes down. Hey, is that you? Because you know how much, parking spots in New York City are like, woo.
Right.
Woo. They're like, that's a big deal, man. You could sell a parking spot in New York City.
Facts.
So, serious. So, if you park in my driveway in Brooklyn, here's how it goes down. Swear to God. First time. Hey, is that you? Yeah, that's my car. Do you see it's in my driveway? Oh, I go, do me a favor, don't do that again. That's it.
Yeah,
that's
I'll
it.
do it again.
Done, finished.
End of conversation.
It's over. Both sides. Usually the guy goes, I'm sorry. You go, all right. Or he'll be like, oh my God, I had to run in the house, the baby. I had to bring the shopping bag, the groceries. And you go like this. Okay. And that's it. You're good. And second time in Brooklyn, you park in somebody's driveway. You got 4 flat tires. That's it. You got
Minimum.
4 flat tires, and nobody saw nothing. I didn't see nothing. I don't know. But get your fucking car with the 4 flat tires out of my driveway. Get it out of here. That's now. Hand to God. I had to ask nice.
Mm-hmm.
I had to ask nice. I don't know, 15, 20 times. 15, 20 times I had to ask nice. And it's the same car. It's the same person. And one time, and this is when the gasket snapped. One time they go, well, can't you just drive around me? I went like this. I said, you got the garages we have here. I'm not exaggerating. They're 4-car garages. This is not an exaggeration. You could comfortably fit 4 cars in the garage. You could comfortably fit 2, and if you squeeze them in, 4 cars in the driveway. That's 8 cars. And for those of you who can't add, that's 8 cars you could comfortably fit in your own spot, not bothering nobody.
And he's got that too.
The whole neighborhood. Listen, when you move out of New York City, I know it's hard to believe because I lived in New York City for my whole life, 50 plus years. I only live here 7 years. That's it. When you move out of New York City, you're so used to living in 1,100 square feet, and that's a lot of square feet in New York City.
Yeah.
You go, oh my God, like there's people right now listening to me in Brooklyn going, 1,100 square feet, like they're living in 400 square feet.
And you probably pay about $2,500, $3,000 a month for that, right?
Yes. Oh, yes.
Yeah.
Here, when I moved here, 3,000 square feet was the norm. That's average. That's the norm. 3,000 square feet. I got rooms in this house I don't go into. I got rooms in this house that there's like a chair and maybe one coat in the closet that I'm never gonna wear because it never dips into the cold anymore. And that's all that's in the room. There's nothing in the room's empty. And I go in there sometimes just to look. I go, oh yeah, look, I got this room.
It's still here. It's still here.
Nice, I got this room. And then people go, well, Nick, turn it into a guest room. And I go like this, no. We are not turning it into a guest room. You come over, I'll feed you. But then like in about 90 minutes, please leave. Just go. Please, 90 minutes, maybe 2 hours. Yeah. Right? Come on, chef. Maybe 2 hours. If you're charming, 2 hours.
Hey, my wife won't let me have anybody here. Nobody. You're not even coming in to see the kitchen.
Do you know what? Thumbs up to Mrs. Chef Giuseppe. I'm with you, Mrs. Chef Giuseppe. I got 3,000 square feet. It's me, my wife, and 7 dogs. Yes, you heard me right. I said 7. 7 dogs. And I don't want any people in my house.
Yeah. You want to talk? We could stay in the yard. We could stay out in the street. But yeah, you're not coming inside.
In fact, just text me.
Right. I mean, I had to throw one of my sister-in-law's ex-boyfriend out of here at scissor point. So he was the only person that ever came in his house, and he had to go. So, and I almost killed him.
Scissor point. Wait a minute. It took me a second. At scissor point.
Yeah.
But listen, I did have South Canada's own Danny M, who you might have seen in another episode, and Chef Giuseppe, and we had like gentlemen.
We had a nice time. Yeah.
We sat in the backyard by the garden.
The porch. Right.
I sat on the patio by the garden. I'm growing all sorts of things, mostly basil. Got my big basil plants because I put it in everything.
Smoking cigars.
I got banana trees. I got fig trees. Dude, you were sitting right next to it.
I didn't know you had a banana tree.
I got 3 of them. Got 3 banana trees because the banana trees keep giving me babies. Do people give a shit about this? I don't know, but I'm talking about it.
My wife would.
Here, I'm going to go back to, this is what I wanted to talk about. And if I say anything that's of interest to anybody, text me or DM us and say, hey, Nick,
when we post this shit, it could be comments, you know?
Yeah.
Keep the conversation going. Yes.
Like, subscribe, comment under the, people. Yeah. I'm old. I'm new to this stuff. You people are like, you were born with this.
Hey, listen, they better get on it. We got a couple days left before they can win these tickets. If they don't share and show us that lunatic love, they ain't getting nothing. Oh, God.
Right, one more time. By the time you see this video, the winners will have been picked. The winners are already picked. So congratulations to the winners who at this point in time, I don't know who they are.
We don't know.
We're going to pick them today. Listen, one more time, because we're going to be watching this years from now going, what are we talking about? Today is the 25th. We're going to pick the winners on the announce the winners on the 27th, and the game is the 28th. All right, so you people figure it out.
28th and 29th. Announce the winners.
No. See, I already messed up. See what I'm talking about? I already messed up. We're going to announce the 25th. That part I didn't mess up. We're going to announce the winners dinner time on Thursday the 28th. The winners, which we have probably already announced by the time you're watching this. That was yesterday. So I'm just
it's like Back to the Future.
Useless.
Back to the Future shit. While
if you're watching Friday morning, we look forward to seeing you at the game. Yeah. We're gonna have a good time tonight. You're gonna get to talk to the two of us and go, "Oh yeah, the fucking Lowcountry Lunatics. They're right in the head." I'm gonna go, "No,
we're gonna make your head spin."
No.
Holy shit.
Well, welcome to the table. Welcome. Have a seat.
Welcome.
Have another meatball here.
Have another meatball.
Seriously, mind you. Eat and drink. That's what makes us happy. But don't stay for longer than 90 minutes. Please get out. Get out of my house. That music's in my head. That heat, that's not. That music's coming out of. This music's coming. It's 24/7 playing in my head. All right. So here's my question. Now we're finally going to get to my question. I've been talking.
Let's go.
Over
we could start now we could start the episode. Go ahead.
Here's my That was the warm up, people. So I'm scrolling on my phone, right? Scrolling.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
La. And I got a buddy of mine, not going to name names. And he goes, the whole family's going on vacation. We're going to be on vacation from this date to this date, and we're going to go here. Now he's announcing this. You got to understand how my Brooklyn Italian brain is working. You're announcing ahead of the trip. Like you didn't go yet. You just told everybody on the interweb.
Where you going?
Your house is going to be empty. This is how my brain works.
I see where you're going.
You just told the entire interweb your house is going to be empty from this date to this date, and you're going to be, far away. Like you're leaving the country. You're going to be far, far, far away, and the house is empty for 8 days. The house is empty. Now, I'm going to tell you something. I'm from Brooklyn. I don't tell you I'm going on vacation. I don't want you to know the house is empty. I don't want you to know the fucking house is empty. And if I leave, I don't want you to see a suitcase. I want you to think I'm going to the corner store and coming back in 10 minutes.
Right.
Because I do not need you to know my house is empty. And I'm going to tell you something else for anybody trying to outsmart New York Nikki T. My house is never empty. Just FYI. And we don't call 911. Just put that down.
Yeah, keep that in mind. Yeah.
We don't, nobody here, you know when we call 911, I go like this. Yeah, you got to come clean this up. I need help over here. There's a mess. There's a mess in here. And I'm not good with
cleaner.
Somebody, there's a mess over here. It says, that's when but you know how people reach for their phones? Oh my God, I have an emergency. No. I'm going to reach for something. I'm going to reach for something. It ain't my phone. It's not. No. And don't think, he's going to go to the bathroom like in Pulp Fiction. Remember that scene in Pulp Fiction? John Travolta goes no. I'm just telling, and you figure out the rest of it.
Fill in the lines. Yeah.
Fill in the blanks that New York Nikki T ain't talking about. So who are these people? So that's on my list. This is all you got notes in your phone, the iPhone. I don't know about Android. Who's got an Android? Stop with the Android. Android lost. It's Apple iPhone.
That's it. Biggest company in the world.
I feel bad for the 7-year-olds in China that are 24/7 building my Apple iPhone. I do. I feel really bad for you, but I'm still going to buy an iPhone. I'm sorry, because
Apple's coming here now. They're coming here now.
Now my iPhone's going to cost me $20,000. Then if Apple comes to America, because currently it costs Apple like $8 to make an iPhone that they sell for $1,600. You do know that, right, people? And they got nets around the factory. They got nets
for what?
Around the factory where they make Apple products. Because the people, don't
jumping on the building.
They keep jumping because they can't.
Holy shit! I didn't know that.
Now I could be very wrong. So somebody look that up. This is why we need a producer. Oh, by the way, we need a producer. If you want to work with the Lunatics, seriously,
apply. Go online.
Seriously,
and apply it. Yeah.
If you want to work with the Lunatics, we will pay you in a pastioli sauce.
Yes.
And if I make 100%. Homemade meatballs, you can come over for 90 minutes or less and eat a homemade meatball.
Yeah, you get a little taste.
I'll feed you good.
Okay, that's good then.
And that's because you think Chef Giuseppe and Nick are we're making this.
God.
This is what we're making this.
But we do have sponsors lining up. Should we talk about the potential of this?
Do we have confirmation? Confirmation?
No. We're gonna zip it.
But here, I will say this. Chef Giuseppe, New York Nick, we are, because we love you people. Seriously, we do. Anybody that listens, I love you. I swear to you, I do. The support.
Your family.
All kidding aside, thank you. We are working on something that's very much in the works, where each week, every new podcast that we publish, we're going to give something away. Something.
Could be a Matchbox car.
Matchbox car. Remember them? Remember Matchbox?
Oh, yeah.
See?
Yeah.
Kids don't play with toys.
A little figurine. I don't know.
Kids, remember when G.I. Joe? Remember? Oh,
my favorite.
Can you see? Let me get right.
Batman. I see a Batman.
There, next to Batman. Right? Do you people see what's next to Batman?
Time capsule?
This thing right here?
Is that a time capsule?
That's Steve Austin's $6 Million Man. That was mine, given to me when I was like this big. I still got it. Now, I have lost or sold everything for not good reasons. Lost or sold or got whatever and for not good reasons. And somehow the $6 Million Man in the rocket ship lives right there. And that is
incredible.
A throwback to when I was this big, sometime in the 70s, right there, people.
Hey, I want to tell you something I pawned. This is the worst thing I've ever pawned. My grandfather, he used to work in the housing projects in New Haven, Connecticut. A couple got evicted in the 70s, left behind a 1949 Gibson L4C, one of 140 guitars ever made, that model. It's on eBay right now. It's worth like $90,000 in Europe. Okay, so here he gave it to my cousin. My cousin handed it to the only musician in the family. Me. I held it for 17 years. I went on tour, this big magical mystery tour that I should have never agreed to do. I pawned the guitar. My father
What'd you
heard
make?
about
What'd you
this.
make? Do you remember what they gave you?
$1,500. Crime. It was a shame. Moral of the story. Okay, my father called the place, bought it right back, and gave it back to my cousin and said, "Don't let him ever fucking touch his guitar again." I haven't. That was in 2017.
So the guitar's in the family somewhere.
Still in the family, yeah. Thanks, Dad.
Here's the lesson. Don't give shit to Chef Giuseppe, period. Don't give him nothing. Nothing.
I can't be trusted with a fucking...
I'm just as guilty.
You've done it, right? You've done it. We've done it.
And I told you, people, for bad reasons.
Same.
But at the time, my brain said, no, this is a good reason. At the time, my brain said, I'm gonna sell, basically give away treasures,
family heirlooms,
treasures, shit that don't exist anymore. Shit that like Chef Giuseppe said, if I go, I won't even do it. I won't even go to eBay and see what it's worth, because I can't do it.
Yeah.
I don't want to know what it's
worth. Yeah, yep.
The things I pawned, gave away, made deals in the back of a car, literally in the back of a car. How much money you got? $20? Okay, give me $20 here. Take this. Whatever it was.
Yeah.
And you know what I did it for, people? I did it for
the next one.
A drink. I did it for a drink. That's it. That's it. What I mean, seriously, and listen, if you're out there, and again, listen, we joke. Chef and I will joke hard.
It's funny now.
We will crack jokes with the best of you, and you want to do that thing where, we do your mother jokes. Remember that? Your mother this, your mother that. I still think that's funny as shit. But right now, all seriousness, if you're out there, you're suffering, you know somebody that's suffering, your spouse, your child, your parents, reach out. I'm not a joke. No kidding. No joke. Reach out.
We're available.
I'm not here. I'm not a professional. I'm not a licensed shrink therapist. I'm going to tell you what I am. I am a fully recovered, past tense, recovered drug addict and alcoholic. I'm going to give you the whole secret. Here's the whole secret. Him. Boom. Boom.
Yep. There is a solution. There's a solution.
Boom. That's it. That's the solution. Now, if you go, Nick, you're crazy, I'm going to go, yeah, because I said the exact same thing. I said the same shit.
Yeah.
When the men I was surrounded by men. I when I was at my bottom. I was not looking this pretty, people. I'm telling you, I wasn't. And I was surrounded by men, and they said to me, and you can't coddle somebody who's active. Do you understand what I'm saying? I know in your heart, you go, I'm going to love him, I'm going to love this person, him, her, I'm going to love them. I will take. I will take. And I will tell you,
time.
I'm a genius. I will say exactly what you want to hear. I'm a genius. I'm going to say exactly what you want to hear. And then you know what I'm going to do? I'm going to keep doing the wrong thing. So you put an addict who has recovered in the room with an addict that is currently suffering, we talk the same language.
They got to want to stop, though. They got to want to stop.
Then there's that.
There's nothing you can do.
I cannot save anyone who does not participate in the rescue. Do you hear what I just said, people? If you do not participate actively, if you do not participate in the rescue, I can't. Superman with the cape cannot fly in and save you. He can't. Who's going to save you from you? One more time. Him, but you gotta let him in. And that's all I did. I'm summing it up in one sentence, and I'm making it.
And the way you let him in is you ask. That's it. He doesn't ask much of us. Just ask for his help and forgiveness, and you're good to go, one day at a time.
It was a get down on my knees, literally get down on my knees like this.
Same.
In a very dark hour, people. It was bleak, dark, and I got down on my knees like this. I said, "Please help me," and I let him in. You got to. It's contingent. It's contingent, people. You know what? That's another word. Maybe you got to look it up. It's
an
not a
SAT word.
guarantee. It's contingent on me participating.
It's got stipulations.
There's no, and right now, if you meet anybody, I don't care how many certificates of college education, and they go, "Here, take this pill." It's bullshit.
Yeah,
Bullshit.
it ain't gonna work. No.
Bullshit. Take this pill, or we're gonna lock you up, or we're gonna dry you out for 14 days, or we're gonna listen to me. Bullshit.
Yeah, they could do all that.
If any of that would have worked for me, because I would have jumped on it.
Yeah.
If any of that would have worked for me, there is no easier, softer way. It doesn't exist. Now, you're free to try and experiment all you want. Go out there, do your best.
Have at it.
Yeah, have at it. Like Chef said, go. I'm not gonna go. You know what you do? Here's the one. Do this one. Go to the bar. Right? Go
Control
to the bar.
drinking.
Order one drink. Drink half, and then leave the bar.
Yeah.
And then just leave. If you could do that, and you could keep doing that,
our hats are off to you.
My hat, salute. Yeah, congratulations. You ain't me.
Right.
You ain't me. Me and the chef right now, and I have not touched anything in many years. I haven't touched anything. Me and the chef right now. Me and the chef go to the corner tavern right now. Get a burger and a beer. You will not see New York Nicky T again. See ya. Goodbye. Off to the races.
MIA. Gone.
MIA. Anybody know what happened to New York Nicky T? Yeah, he's in a cardboard box under the bridge if he ain't dead. And you're laughing. And you know why we laugh? Because
proven by countless vain attempts to do this thing any other way, but without his help. If you don't have his help, you're screwed. I'll sum it up for you. That's it. And he lets it happen because we're not humble enough.
I'm pointing to the cross that I wear on my neck, but it doesn't. This does not have to be your understanding of God.
Yeah, right. Have a personal.
This is my understanding of God. I don't say Muhammad. I don't say David. I don't say what's the other one? Any of them. Allah. I don't say any of that. I don't say it. I just say God. All encompassing. All good.
All good. Yep.
And I'm here today, and I don't. The obsession is lifted. I'm going to leave it there. God is good.
God is good. What a great way to end this segment. I don't know what just happened for the last 48 minutes, but it was all good. Okay? And Lunatic listeners, you're going to be hearing this on Friday. We love you. Keep it coming. Share this page. Love you guys.
Later.